You know, kid, I've been in this game for over 30 years, built companies from scratch, watched them crumble, rebuilt them again stronger than ever, seen recessions wipe out half the competition overnight, and I've sat across negotiation tables where millions of dollars were on the line, and let me tell you something that nobody really wants to hear. Yes, negative thoughts can absolutely block your success even if you're sitting there visualizing like a monk every single morning. I'm not here to sell you dreams. I'm here to hand you the dirty, sometimes bloody, truth on a silver platter. Visualization without belief is like trying to drive a Ferrari with the parking brake on. Sure, you'll make a lot of noise, but you ain't going nowhere fast. See, the brain is a sneaky little devil. Scientists at Stanford found that 80% of our daily thoughts are negative. 80%. Imagine trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation that's rotting from the inside. Good luck with that. No wonder so many people are stuck spinning their wheels even though they're doing all the right things. They read their affirmations, they do their 5 minutes of gratitude journaling, they visualize themselves sipping cocktails on a beach, but deep down, in that dark little cellar of their mind, they don't believe it's possible for them. And that disbelief, my friend, leaks into everything. You can't hide it. It's like bad breath. Everybody notices, but nobody tells you. Let me give you a real-world example. Back in 2008, during the Great Recession, there was a guy I knew, let's call him Steve. Steve was a hard worker, visualized every day, had vision boards, affirmations stuck to every mirror in his house. You walked into his bathroom, boom, I am a millionaire, staring you in the face. But Steve had one fatal flaw: he didn't actually believe he deserved success. Every time he visualized, there was this little voice in the back of his head whispering, "Who do you think you are? You're not smart enough. You're not lucky enough. You're not connected enough." Guess what happened? He kept making self-sabotaging decisions without even realizing it. Took bad partnerships. Hesitated on investments. Played small when he should have swung for the fences. Fast forward a few years, while others who took the plunge during the downturn ended up building empires, Steve was still stuck in his 9-to-5, blaming the economy. It wasn't the economy that screwed him. It was that festering pile of negative crap he never dealt with. And look, I get it. It's not your fault that your mind defaults to negative. We're wired that way. Back when we were dodging saber-toothed tigers, being negative was a survival skill. Better assume that rustling bush is a predator than get eaten alive, right? But in today's world, that same instinct screws you over. Instead of spotting tigers, your brain invents tigers out of opportunities. A potential investor doesn't return your call immediately? Must mean they're not interested. A product launch doesn't go viral overnight? Must mean you're a failure. A minor setback? Confirmation that you're not cut out for this. It's complete garbage, but it feels real when you're stuck inside your own head. And here's the kicker. Harvard Business Review published a study showing that entrepreneurs who maintained optimism through adversity had 3x higher success rates than their pessimistic counterparts. 3 times. Let that sink in. It's not just about the idea. It's not just about the hustle. It's about the emotional stamina to outlast your own doubts. So when you sit there, visualizing your goals, you're planting seeds. But if every time you water those seeds with negative thoughts, "I'm not good enough, it won't happen for me, I'm too late," you're pouring poison on them. And then you wonder why nothing grows. And then you say, "See? I knew it wouldn't work." And your brain goes, "Yep, told you so." It's a vicious cycle that most people don't even realize they're stuck in. They think they're doing manifestation wrong when in fact, the manifestation is working perfectly. it's manifesting the garbage they really believe underneath the pretty pictures on their vision board. Now, I'm not saying visualization is a waste of time. Hell no. I still do it to this day. Every morning. But here's the difference, I pair it with ruthless internal policing. The second a negative thought tries to sneak in, maybe you're aiming too high, maybe you're getting too old, I slam the door in its face. I don't politely entertain it. I don't sit there and debate it like a philosophy major on too much caffeine. I cut that thought down like a weed before it has a chance to spread. That's mental discipline. That's what separates the amateurs from the pros. The amateurs think they can sprinkle a little visualization fairy dust and everything will be fine. The pros know you gotta get your hands dirty, pull out the weeds, fix the cracks in the foundation. You have to rebuild your damn brain if you want to build anything real out here. And let me tell you, it's not a one-time job. It's daily maintenance. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't just brush once and say, "There, done for life." No. Every single day, you clean out the gunk. Every single day, you protect your mind like your life depends on it. Because it does. So next time you catch yourself thinking, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe it's too late for me, I want you to picture me, this grumpy old businessman who's been through wars, sitting across from you, shaking my head and laughing, saying, "Kid, that's the parking brake talking. Release it. Floor it. You've got more horsepower than you know." And remember, on this channel, we share the real deal knowledge about how to become wealthy, how to think like an entrepreneur, how to invest smart, and how to grab financial freedom by the throat and not let go. If you don't want to miss any of this, smash that follow button, ring that notification bell, and share this video with someone you care about. Trust me, they need to hear this even more than you do.